So what I'm going to be talking about right now is the power and the value of having a bedtime routine, what it's done for me. Let me tell you guys a story. I used to be sporadic. I would go to bed, checking Facebook, watching Shark Tank, reading, just being very sporadic. I'd go to bed, different times of the night. And what I learned is I wanted to be a high super achiever. I wanted to be productive. I wanted to get the most out of life. I didn't want to be a time waster. But most importantly, I wanted to feel good. I wanted to have more energy. How many of you guys have ever felt this exact same way where you want more energy? You want to feel better. You want to have better vibes and better mood. You want to feel better about your body. And you want to feel more in control of your life, more organized, more structured. Well, listen, you're not that far away because believe you me, my friends, I used to be a very disorganized person, and I realized, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. For me, I was like, it's time to change. I was like, I cannot continue down this path because it's not working. Guys, if something's not working in your life, it's time for extreme action. Literally pause today. Look yourself in the mirror and say, self, you're changing today. Because if life is not working in any area, whether it's your money, your body, your energy, your family, whatever it may be, then something is out of alignment. And at the end of the day, my friends, anybody on this planet can change. Anybody can become more productive, more focused, more successful, more disciplined. And it all comes down to one thing. It all comes down to you and I having routines and habits that support our vision and our dreams and our goals. The reason why some of us don't reach our goals is because we don't have enough rituals and enough routines in our life to help us become successful. So real quickly, I'm going to go through them pretty quick because we're going to have a little bit of fun, and I'm going to literally give you guys my bedtime routine. I have a checklist. For many years, I would literally check it off every single night as I did it. And it was all in sequence, in order of what I did before bed. So real quick, 5 reasons why. Just want to reinforce why it's so important for you guys to take this video that I'm teaching you guys and actually do it. You'll feel so much better. Number 1, you'll sleep better. At the end of the day, I realized I wasn't sleeping good. So therefore, the next day I was sluggish, was a little irritable, maybe even moody, and I just didn't sleep good. I woke up just feeling tired. And you know what? The moment that I began having a bedtime routine, I noticed I slept so good, okay? Second thing is, you will wake up feeling focused and in control of your life if you follow a bedtime routine. Because what you do before you go to bed, it carries over into the next day. So if you go to bed, very disciplined and in order, and you follow a structure and a routine, and especially some of the routines I'm going to give you guys, man, I wake up feeling so focused. I wake up feeling in control of my life. I wake up feeling so good. Okay, now the third reason is the more routines and rituals that you'll have in your life, the more organized you'll be. And when you're organized, organization always leads to freedom and energy. You'll meet these people that they're super organized, and some of us who maybe we weren't wired that way because we weren't trained to be that way by our parents, we look at those people as nerds, when in fact it's the organized people that are not as stressed. They're not, they're more in control of their life. They're more calm. They're more peaceful. They have more free time. They get more done because they're organized. So when you have a bedtime routine, see, I honestly believe we need a routine and a process for every area of our life, for our food, for our money, for our relationships, for our business, for our personal growth, for our calendar, for whatever it is in our life. We need routines, and especially a bedtime routine. And in the next video, I'm going to share with you guys my morning routine. There you go. I'm just going to give it to you guys. Take it and model it. The fourth thing I want to say is you got to treat your routines as sacred. See, this is why it doesn't work for some people. It's because they cheat. Because they're like, I'll do it tomorrow, or I've already whatever. No, it's literally sacred. If you say, hey, these are the 10 things I'm going to do before bed, then have integrity. Remember, integrity is also not lying to yourself and not cheating yourself. So when you set a goal, imagine if all the little goals you set, you did them, you would train your brain to treat your goals as sacred. This is why a lot of people don't have big breakthroughs, because they literally do nothing but cheat, let themselves off the hook. They don't execute on their priorities, and then they wonder why life's not working for them, okay? And then the fifth thing is, I would tell you guys to have fun with it. You know, in other words, even though when you're doing a routine and a ritual, it can be kind of, you know, it's regimented. It's the same thing, the same way, every single time. But Caleb and I have fun with ours. You know, first of all, we have fun to see how many nights in a row that we can do it. And then we also sometimes will give each other rewards and consequences. Speaking of, Caleb just came in and said hi to my YouTube channel.
I gotta say sorry. I didn't know my dad was dropping bombs on here.
Bombs!
So I walked in the door in accident, but I know it's true.
Hey, they're always good to see you. And by the way, make sure you follow him on YouTube because he drops
Caleb
the
Maddix,
vlog life.
I'm vlogging. Hold on.
Vlog. Give me a shout out on your vlog. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. So now Caleb's giving me a shout out.
My dad, I didn't realize my dad was in the middle of recording a YouTube video, so I walked through the door.
What I'm talking about is our bedtime routine.
My
dad, power of having a routine,
he's dropping so much truth on YouTube.
Okay.
Maddix on YouTube. Right,
so have fun with it, meaning see how many nights in a row you can do this without cheating. Literally say, you know what? I'm going to start with 7, and then I'm going to see if I can go 30. And I dare some of you guys will get years into this without breaking your routine. And I dare you to go as long as you can without breaking it. Do it when you're on vacation. Do it when you're working overtime. Do it when you have deadlines. Never break your bedtime routine. That's why I want you guys to keep it simple. Okay, now, so real quick, hopefully by now you're sold on why you need a bedtime routine. Hopefully by now you agree with me that what's been missing in your life is a good bedtime routine. So here's mine. First things first, okay? You always need to set a time of what time you want to go to bed. Nothing sporadic about this. For me, I want to be asleep no later than 11 o'clock. Usually 10:45 is the time that I'm laying in my bed with my eye pillow on, ready to sleep. Okay, now, so the first thing that I do is I set the time that I want to go to bed by. Second thing is I'll plan the next day. I'll literally make a list of everything that needs to be done, and my planning is on an Excel spreadsheet, and it's by columns. It's all my appointments, all the calls and texts I need to return, and then the priorities or actions that I need to take. And then it's a list of my meals, what I'm going to eat, what time, my 90-minute blocks, and I literally lay it all out. What are my 90-minute blocks going to be? Because I work in 90-minute blocks of time. Like right now, I'm on a block of time of social media. So the only thing that I'm doing in this block of time is working on my social media, and that's why I'm here with you guys, not thinking or worrying about anything else. You feel me? Okay. Second thing I do is I type my evaluation. And what I do is I make a list of everything that I regret or didn't feel so good about. Maybe I regretted that I didn't send that thank you card, or I didn't call that person back, or I didn't juice, or I didn't get to do yoga, or I didn't write as long as I should have wrote. Whatever it is, I write it out because this is good to do this every single night because I follow it up with this. I'll then type what I feel good about. What did I accomplish today? And when you go to bed with all those victories in your mind, but also a quick little reminder that, hey, this is what keeps you from getting off track. Remember this, life is daily. It's daily. It's what you do every single day that's going to determine your success. So I'll do an evaluation. Everything I feel good about the fact I woke up at 4:45 this morning. I played tennis, I did rollerblading, I got to read for 90 minutes, I made X amount of money in sales, I over-delivered for this one customer. I took this homeless man to lunch. You know, all of these things that I feel good about. I called my grandmother. I called my mom. I texted my brother. You know, I watched sunset. I had a nice long walk with Caleb. I got to go to my favorite coffee shop. I literally list everything that I feel good about. It's good to go to bed on good feelings, okay? So then the third thing I do is I type out my Think and Grow Rich. It's a 6-step formula that I follow from Think and Grow Rich, and I literally type it out before bed, okay? Same thing every single night, exact amount of money that I want to make, by when, what am I going to give in return, what is my plan, my clear plan, write it out and speak it in an affirmation, you know, state or tone. I do that. Then I have a little bit of fun and I look at my vision board. Now, I used to have an actual vision board. I still do. It's hanging in my office. But then I was like, you know what? I created a PowerPoint vision board. I put all these words that were my words that I didn't want to forget, that I want to see every single day. I see it 3 times a day. I literally see my vision board 3 times a day. I see it before bed. I see it right when I wake up. And I see it at noon every single day. Do you know how much my vision is in my subconscious mind and in my soul because of this? It's in my soul. Okay? So I look at my vision board. I see pictures every night of everything that I want from my life. And guess what? I always manifest it because that gets into my subconscious, which affects my actions, and I'm taking action every single day, and it keeps me focused and it keeps me from being distracted. Then I speak my affirmations before bed. I'll speak them out loud. I have a set of affirmations that I speak for sales. I have a set of affirmations I speak for wealth. And I have a set of affirmations that I just speak for my overall life. Then, here's the trick. I need you guys to listen to what I'm about to tell you. At right about 9:45, 10 o'clock, I literally put my phone on airplane mode. I turn off all technology, computer, TV, everything. There's no technology that's on in my home at 10 o'clock. Now, what does this do? This puts me like within minutes. I'm in this state of peace and just calm and chill. You guys don't even realize how much you continuously having technology notifications, looking at Facebook, scrolling this, scrolling that, TV. I used to go to bed all the time watching TV. It's not good for you. It's not good for your mind. So I turn it off at 10 o'clock. And I literally do this in order, okay? I will light a candle and I'll make myself some hot chamomile tea, which is a calming tea. You guys laugh if you want. I don't care. It's my routine. I have this lavender chamomile, and some of my buddies are going to laugh, but I don't care. It works. Spray that I spray on my bed, I spray on Caleb's bed, I spray it in the house, I spray it in the pillows, and I literally, the last little bit of the night, I sit down with the candles on and I just breathe and I think about my vision and goals. Sometimes I'll talk with Caleb, nothing business. 98.9% of the time, it's only communication about gratitude or thoughts about gratitude. And then I'll put on my eye pillow. I have an eye pillow that I wear, and I lay down by 10:45, and usually I'm out within minutes. And 4:45 in the morning, my friends, I am wide awake. Wide awake! And when I wake up, I have power, I have energy, and I have all this energy throughout the day because of my routines. So guys, I dare you, I triple dog dare you, tonight, set yourself a bedtime routine and follow it, and put in the comments how much you enjoyed it, and put in the comments some things that you guys do with your routine. And by the way, don't forget to share this out to some people you know that would impact them. Share it on your social media for me. Shout out to many of you that have been doing that. Krista, thank you so much for sharing it out. I saw you also write out your notes. I appreciate that. I love all you that comment. Don't forget, if any of you guys want to work with me one-on-one for me to become your mentor, all you got to do is click the link that's in the description of this YouTube page, and fill out a short form, and my team and I will get with you ASAP to give you some insane value. Love you guys. Enjoy.